You're looking at a car with a rich history of racing in the United States, but Mexico as well. Fire red, an absolutely seismic V8 engine powering this 1970 Chevrolet Camaro known as El Diablo, the Devil. Samuel LeComte, thank you for bringing maybe the most menacing car we have in HSR. Big motor, big performance, amazing history. Before we get into the phenomenal backstory, tell us about when did this car come into your possession and why? Why did you acquire El Diablo?
It's funny how it all happened. I started racing in 2005. I had a 67 Camaro and my neighbor Daryl Golf got me into racing. Then I bought a Corvette, and then one day we're at my hangar over in North Dallas, and Dan Reese came down and Daryl Golf with his magazine. In a magazine, he goes, "We gotta show Sam this magazine." They show me this magazine. Here's El Diablo in the centerfold of this magazine. Car for sale. Gene Felton Restorations, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I looked at it, I'm like, I gotta hide this car.
Gene Felton, the legend of legends.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my, so I'm sitting there looking at the magazine, and David Bell walks down, 2 hangars down, walks down. I said, David, you see, look at this car. He goes, Samuel, come here. Walk 2 doors down, walk in his shop, he has a paint booth. Look up, and there's the logo of the jewelry store, the guy that owned the car.
Oh!
Hanging on his wall. And here, David Bell painted the car.
What are the odds?
I know, right? And I'm like, this is too crazy. He goes, Samuel, he comes with Samuel, he goes, are you interested in this car? I said, yeah, I'd like to have the car. He says, I know the guy, personally. I said, what? He says, come in here. So we go in on his phone, called the guy in New York, he's at a farm in New York, called him up. I got a guy here that's interested in your car, you want to sell it? The guy goes, yes. You got to talk to my lawyer, Gene Felton has it in Atlanta. You know, he put you all together if you're serious. We made the deal over the phone. I wired him the money. He called Gene. Gene a little bit upset at first. Kissed me the car. Got the car out, it ran, everything like that. And we, like I said, took it to Daytona and we won. Well, it started off, Gene bought it from Mexico. And I had the articles, a newspaper clipping at the house, I wish I'd known earlier, that where the car ran in Mexico over there, Trans Am and GT. So John, I think Gene brought it over here 2000 or 2001, I believe. And he totally stripped it down and started putting it back together. And I have all the pictures. I got the legal pad where he did notes on suspension and everything. I got all the history on the car. And he ran it. And like I said, he just tweaked it, and every time he ran it, he won. You know, a lot of guys give me a hard time. Cobra Automotive, great friends of mine, they call it the popcorn popper because of the exhaust on, you know, the intake on it. But it's just a good handling car. I mean, between my shop taking care of it, Edward Savation, those guys working on it. I got to meet Joe Nemechek the last few years. He put his Matty touches on it, set up the suspension and stuff, and it handles really well. And it's been a good top 5 car, top 3 car all its life. Like I said, I won here a couple times, and Daytona, Elkhart Lake. So it's a contender. You know, it's all mechanically fuel injected. It's the old style injection.
Hillborn injection. So the velocity stacks, as you mentioned, that is the absolute part that everyone sees with this car coming at them or going by. The Hillborn injection here, fuel injection, big part of getting this thing to make 675 plus horsepower. That's just at the wheels. That number is closer to 4 digits if we're talking at the crank, but a lot of horsepower, a lot of torque. The velocity stacks themselves. Art, talk about that side, Sam, because you just stare at it and go, I want to give it my wallet and keys and ask to just let me step back safely.
Yeah, everybody, like I said, the stacks, and Joe just had the car at his shop before this race and detailed and all that stuff, and Bo, the gentleman that works over there, polished the stacks for me really good and shows the car off. I mean, I don't know what to say about them, to be honest with you. It just better airflow, gives you more horsepower, and makes it breathe better, and it performs. So
We also see, which is something done, great feature, a lot of the Trans Am, IMSA GTO cars of this era, where this big massive motor, this big V8, move far back as you possibly can
you
help
believe,
the balance.
Can you believe, Gene, that this is back, early 2000s or late 90s, that, yeah, he had his smarts to cut it, move it back for more weight, distribution. And it's amazing. I drive with one hand. I have one hand on the steering wheel and one on the gear shift. I don't use two hands for driving. It's like driving Miss Daisy. The car is so responsive and turns and brakes. It's just hard to describe. It's like you drive a Volkswagen and you drive a Cadillac. It's like driving a Cadillac of race cars. I mean, the thought he put into this car when he built the car is amazing because, like I said, it's all written down on paper and he built it as he's going, thinking things, right? And he made his masterpiece here. So, and driving the car is just you don't get tired, you don't get worn out. It just goes to drive. When it vibrates in your hands on your butt and you're driving, and you're going, it's just,
You're alive.
You're alive. I mean, and I keep telling everybody that wants to get into racing and they want to keep stalling it and waiting. I don't want to do it yet. I want to do it yet. Do it now. We're not here tomorrow. Nothing's guaranteed, right? And just enjoy yourself. And racing is it.
Sam, thanks for showing us El Diablo and bringing us inside your world here.
Thank you. Glad to do it.